There's a large iron door at the end.
Alright, so that's that section. And now is where I come to the splits.
Let's take a look. Huh? What are you doing, Seven?
Well, I figure maybe we might want to come back here sometime. So, I stuck the broom in there to keep the door from shutting. Alright, let's go.
What is it with him and the doors?
Jumpy, look!
What's up?
What's that on the wall there?
Oh, I think it's
A map.
a map of the ship's interior?
Oh. Wait, didn't I have one
It
before?
says sea deck.
So it's the map for this floor then. We'll have time to study it later. Let's keep going for now.
Yeah, sure I will.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
What the?
You're shitting me.
Am I? What?
We're back.
Back. What?
Clover! Lotus! And Ace! I'm glad you're all okay.
Yeah.
Lotus? What are you...
How could you do this to us?
Knock it off! We got bigger shit to worry about right now.
What?
Go have a look.
Do.
I stuck the screwdriver in the door. That door over there, the one without a number. So long as the screwdriver's there, it can't shut. So you can get in there.
The screwdriver? Didn't you say the broom before? Oh, I just made that.
There's a shower room past there. I stuck a broom at the door there too.
No, right.
Anyway, go take a look.
Wait, then you're saying we can go in there without passing through the numbered door?
Yeah, it's about the size of it.
Wait, what the hell is in there?
You'll know when you see it.
Yeah.
Fine, let's go.
Oh, yeah.
My
Very.
goodness.
Very nice of you, man.
I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though. Should I go as well?
Yeah.
Very well.
You woke up then. Screams in 3, 2, 1.
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the Ninth Man was. It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it. First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it, alone, and waited 9 seconds for the door to shut. Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake. But he probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, it didn't work. The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead. Snake was the only one who went through the door, and then 81 seconds after he was shoved in, that happened.
Booyah! Bastard troop got us a key, cleared the room, and got us all back together.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh?
And solved the...
You need at least
Him.
3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake. It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
Yeah, that means we're looking at multiple perps here.
Well, just in case, I want to make sure. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think. Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Then that means none of us have alibis. We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Yeah, that means anybody could be a killer.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? How can you say that so casually? You're implying that one of us is a killer.
Yeah, no, you're implying that 2 of you are a killer.
Well, not just one of us. If I'm right, then at least 2 of us are murderers.
See?
Why don't you calm down a bit, Seven? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
What Zero wants?
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and loser. Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers. Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes, that is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion. We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship. Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
Yes, almost certainly Zero himself. If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero.
That's just what a killer may want you to think, though.
He masterminded this game and kidnapped all of us.
I mean, 1 plus 3, so 1 plus 2 is 3. All you'd need then is... Could it be done? To get into the room 3? Actually no, it couldn't. Even with 8 you'd only get a total of 11. Become 2. Wouldn't work.
Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
Good question. If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
Was Zero still on the ship with them? Of course, or not sure. I'm not sure.
Something's still strange.
What was that?
I don't know evidence either way at this point.
Well, I'm just wondering about one thing.
And what's that?
How can you be so sure that Zero's on this ship?
Really, Junpei? I confess I'm a little disappointed. Usually you're rather sharp. Isn't it obvious?
Wait, it is?
This ship.
Huh?
Zero said, "this ship," several times when he addressed us. If he weren't here, he wouldn't say "this ship," would he?
He could if he was being a petty bastard and just making you think he was on the ship.
He'd be saying something like, "that ship," or "the ship."
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. If Zero's on the ship, where is he?
If he's specifically being grammatically correct and not just being grammatically incorrect to fool you, like a murderer.
I think Zero is one of us.
Possible.
Well, that's possible.
Huh?
Like Clover said, Zero might be one of us.
What are you saying, Jumpy? Didn't you hear what Ace said?
Exactly. I said we shouldn't suspect one another for no reason.
No reason. I've got a great reason.
And what's that?
The bracelets. Why are the bombs in our bodies connected to the bracelets? You're all thinking Zero's hiding somewhere watching us, right? If he's doing that, then he could just detonate the bombs by remote control if someone did something they weren't supposed to. It would be a lot more precise and a lot easier. But, if that's the case, then why is the bomb set off by the detonator in the bracelet?
You got a point.
I'm not done. Try applying the same ideas to the Nonary game.
Oh.
All of the puzzles here run all by themselves. In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them for the game to move forward. Why's that? Why would Zero bother to do something like that?
So let's say you and Clover are right. Zero's one of us. If that's the case, then it'd be really hard for him to keep track of all of us or control anything remotely. That's why all the puzzles run by themselves. That's what you're getting at, right?
Yeah. 7, when we were talking earlier, you said any one of us could be Snake's killer, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Alright then. I've got a question for you, Ace. You said something like Zero must be the one who killed Snake, right?
Yes, something like that. I can't think of any other explanation.
So what do we get if we combine those? They fit together pretty well, I think. Something like this. Whoever killed Snake is Zero. Hence, Zero is one of us.
And Zero has to have a bracelet to have gone through the door.
Seven and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well. At least they do if Zero is one of us.
What were his motives?
His motives?
Yes, isn't that pretty important? Why would Zero want to hide as one of us?
Oh, well, that's because... I don't know.
Well, so much for making a persuasive argument, Junpei.
In other words, you only had circumstantial evidence.
I don't really think that's enough to go on, you know?
Why are we still looking at her?
Ah.
1 a.m.? No, 2 a.m.
It's 3 in the morning.
Oh, 3. What happened to 2?
That means we have 3 hours left.
Then we need to move now.
It seriously take 2 hours to get through that room?
7, Clover, Junpei. I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you?
You're right, but...
We must go. We have very little time left.
Our next destination is... Mercury.
Mercury, no.
Here we
7
go.
or 8. That's the way. Oh, I'm still in that section.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, I found it in the shower room.
Oh, I see. It's got the Mercury symbol.
Yeah. You can
Now
thank
we
me
can
for
go.
You can thank me for being a bastard now. That
Looks like there's only 2 floor buttons working.
that's one hell of an elevator.
C and bottom.
Time to head down then.
Going down to the bottom. Hit that bottom button, baby.
This is a numbered door.
Yeah, it's door 2.
So who should go through the door this time?
We don't need to be discussing who we're leaving behind this time, right?
Right. It's set up so we'll be able to meet up again once we get through the numbered doors.
Sure.
Then there's no need for arguments at this point.
We should figure out who's going in first.
Very well. Would anyone like to volunteer?
I mean, we've got doors 2, 7, and 8 available at this point. If you're really thinking about it.
I'll do it.
I'll go too.
And I suppose I need to go too, then.
Alright, we're taking off.
Okay, please be careful.
Jesus. You two are acting like you're married, you know that?
Oh,
Don't be silly. Cut it out.
Maybe later. Maybe later. Yeah, sure. I mean, what other
let's
story
go.
wouldn't suit this? Surviving a sinking ship filled with bombs, murder, and everything, just after meeting your childhood sweetheart again and falling in love again, all for the
Yeah.
first time, second time, whatever.
Let's do this.
Sounds like a perfect movie.
Where the hell is it this time?
I don't see it!
Oh, there it is! It's right there! It stopped.
Yeah, it stopped.
Man, I'll never get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
Damn.
Alright. This hallway's pretty short, but it's got 5 doors. 3 on the left, and only 1 on the right.
Don't forget the last one at the end of the hall.
But it's
5
got a
doors.
metal plate over it, so I doubt we're gonna get anywhere that way.
Alright, let's get
4
started.
doors then.
I think we'd probably better split up. You two okay with that?
Yes, no problem.
Sure thing.
Then I'll take this first one.
I'll try the one next to it.
Amazing how
Well,
everyone
I guess
forgives
I'd better
me.
get started too.
Seek a way out. Hang on. So that means either this is an escape room that has 2 potential exits, or it's a very odd escape novel combination thing. I can look that side or that side. Take the lone room then. Emergence. Which tells on the spell emergence. That also means we need to spell merge out of here. Merge. Do you need to do something? I don't know, it's not letting me. Alright, so assuming they've taken those first 2, let's take the third door. Very nice. Cells. Anything under the blanket? How about these window mirror things? Ah, there's a mirror. Why the hell have you got 2 mirrors in here? I can just barely see a mirror from the light going through the ceiling. Sure it'd be nice if that mirror was a little lower down. Looks like the same height as the mirror on the right. I wonder if that means anything. Like a puzzle. I mean, it's kind of weirdly placed. Alright, what's the deal with the light here? Just one beam of light, not what I was trying to click on, but sure. This place is too dark, can't see anything. No way to explore the rest of the room. What about the sink? Sink, no light shining on it. I'd be sure because it's so dark on here, but I don't think there's anything going on in the sink. Force is too hard to turn. Mirror seems really high. In fact, it's so high that it's kind of hard to see your reflection in it. Partition. Those scratch marks when I see things. Ah, there we go. That's better. Nothing on the rather manky looking toilet paper that seems to have a white stain on it. Toilet paper is still white enough for me to know what it is even in the dark. Nothing out of the ordinary about it. Yeah. But that's not creepy inside it. 14 equals 8. Alright, 4 probably means that 14 so representing E. Don't know what 14 that would be. Wait. No. That's right. Looks door to toilet, too dark down. Oh, hello. Oh, I just missed that. No matter how hard I pull on the damn thing, it won't budge. Reopening it. No keyhole. Nothing stopping you. I'm supposed to go with hammer. Use a hammer. Beat it open. Old and rusty. Oh, I guess it's made of metal then. Maybe don't bust it, break it open. That's an interesting design. Oh, it's a tower. Yeah. That is a odd design. Yeah, that's a very interesting design right there. I know it's probably meant to be water or something, but Sure. I look so pretty sure you'd freeze to death in winter. No kidding. Sure she is in here. If I try to sleep here, my skin would dry out in no time. Well, it's not like you're that young anymore. That shouldn't really matter. My Junpei, aren't you lucky? It seems you'll die before you have a chance to grow old and hideous. I'm sorry, you're right. Dry skin is a woman's worst enemy. Nothing under. Wait, what? Right. Looks like the design on the towel. It means anything. Looks like the water is flowing from the river to the spring. You know, you need to make the water flow from here. Meaning like in the sink. Seems pretty much unique. It's got a square drain, which seems a little weird. No knob on the faucet. Find a knob or something that'll work as one, and we should be able to get water to come out of it. And possibly need a plug. Was supposed to be some sort of partition. Privacy is important for these things. Well, it's not like you're going to use it, Lotus. At least the guards couldn't watch you drop a loaf. Heck, it's better than being totally exposed, right? Really has a great choice of words here. Is that a cord? It's just hanging from the wall. Well, if we're pulling a string, then it must be toilet flushes. Toilet flushes. Paper seems old. How can you touch that? It's old. It's not really like I've got a choice, do I? It's not like I want to. No, you've not got a choice because I'm forcing you to. Moon. A moon? Filthy, disgusting moon. It's pretty filthy, but it's a precious hint. Let's remember it, alright? I refuse to touch this. I refuse. What the hell is wrong with you? I don't want to touch it ever. Oh, that's a good response. What about desk in here? Oh, hello. That's a interesting handle. Nothing in the drawer, so it's not right. The handle on it looks like it should fit on a sink. So there's a mirror on the other side of this drawer. Wait, what? Kind of an odd shape, looks like something's attached to a handle with a screw after the fact. Hello. Alright, I know where I'm going. Oh yeah, you probably use the mirror to reflect light. I just got to figure out where to reflect light. Yeah, if we go somewhere so that we should shine the light on. Shine it on the back. There you go. Symbols appear. Left side has a sun, the right side has a moon. I gotta remember this. This is the one thing that this version is disappointing me with. The DS version had it so you could actually make notes on the screen of each room, so you could have an additional way of remembering things a bit easier, or just an actual note section it might have been. What about that one? 4-7. So does that mean sun is 4, moon is 7? Four and 7. Eh? Right. Alright, let's try this one. Hey, what? HR mirrors. One. Maybe I should see how that one relates to the tower. Yeah, well, how it's not like it can make this situation any worse. There's the tower. Spinning along river, yeah, I guess I can see that. How you like? Yeah, I guess it does look a little like that thing on the mirror. Yeah, the spring on the tower's got to be indicating the picture on this mirror. And the mirror is indicating the sink, right? The picture looks like the spring with water and the sink's all dried out. Right, so does the tap work perhaps? Nope. However, it appears to have the little plug thing here. Little towel. Oh. Oh no. Not got anything to pull out with yet. Bed. Anything on the bed? Nope. What about the dirty toilet? Handle's pretty loose. Pull it. Handle doesn't really fit on the string. Maybe it wasn't meant to be attached to it. Okay. No. Right, so sun. So there's room 4. So toilet. Pretty old school. Guess that makes sense to the Simpsons pretty old too. Toilet paper tube. This part is thinner than the rest. In fact, it doesn't really look like it's part of the rest of this thing. What feels loose? Screwdriver shaft. Hey. Okie doke then. I know what to combine that with. A very interesting screwdriver. Can't really say you get much grip on the handle by the looks of it, but sure. Get that. Got a knob. A knobbity knob. Did it break it? No, just seems to have a weird handle on the drawer like this. Maybe it's handle for faucets. Faucet always has one, it goes somewhere else. Yes, that next door. Right. Oh, hello. Screwdriver. I thank you. Of course it's so simple, I mean it's probably so nice to try and use it to solve the puzzle, right? Probably use this right there, on time, but it's slow. I bet the only thing they used it for was eating off of. It's also got screws. Can I get the screws off? Thank you. I can open the drawer. And nothing. Yank the drawer out. Oh, nothing on it this time. There's a bump on the back. Maybe there's a hole somewhere and these bumps line up with a trigger switch? Seeing weird stuff doesn't seem that far-fetched. Yeah. I believe you. Oh, I see now. So, round hole. That makes not much sense. Let's try this then. Right, go on. Put the handle on, to the water on. And the water. Of course, it didn't have a knob when we found it. Just watch. Anytime now, it's going to fill up. There we go. There's something blocking the water somewhere. So then anything changed? Water stopped flowing. Thank you, Mr. Obvious. Junpei, I'm leaving this one to you, alright? Carefully fill the water. I let the water pour in the sink with the river filled up a bit. So what happens over at the spring mirror? Right. Check next door. Yay! With the little chip. Which might be for a circuit or something. This tile, it's got this red, blue and grey lines. What's it mean? Do I know?
What the?
What?
Hey, what's going on? Are you okay, man? You're sweating like crazy. Are you alright?
What is going on with him?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just got a little dizzy, that's all.
That's definitely more than just a little dizzy. Are you sure? You don't look so good.
What am I doing here?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Amnesia
We
again?
opened the number 2 door and walked in here. Don't tell me you forgot.
No, that's not what I mean. It ain't much, but I think some of my memories came back. I think I've been here before.
Been here before?
Huh?
I said I've been in this room before.
You were here? When? Why?
What?
Ahoy. Like Nona.
How I like Nona? What?
What the hell was that?
It's right there. I feel like I'm this close to remembering everything, but I just can't. That's right, an experiment.
An experiment?
There was some kind of experiment going on this ship.
An experiment? What sort of experiment?
They were trying to control people, or something like that.
What?
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh.
Aoi, Light, and Nona. Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment, I mean. I think there were 4 or 5 more, but I don't remember all their names. Yeah, that's right. That's why I'm here. Experiment. Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Those kidnapped kids. Was there work in that case?
Huh?
Wait, under this bed. The home's gone? No, maybe it was a different room. There's
What?
gotta be a ton of rooms on this boat that look just like this one.
Hey, what exactly do you remember? Maybe you could stop talking like a crazy person and tell me what's going on here.
Well, it's not like I really remember everything. I've only got bits and pieces, and they're scattered and don't make much sense.
I don't
Go on.
care. Tell me the bits and pieces then.
Okay.
I mean, I might have seen some of the bits already. I could fit it together then.
From what I can remember, I think I was a cop.
A cop?
Yeah. I was looking for that group of kids that got kidnapped 9 years ago.
9.
You remember that, right? It was all over the news.
Yeah, I was still in school. I don't remember all the details, but I do remember some of it. I think it was a bunch of kids right around my age. They all just disappeared. Nobody knew why.
Oh, wait, 16?
It was all over TV and the newspapers every day.
That doesn't fit.
So you're saying you were investigating it?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. And I guess I found something. There was this medical company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals that had something to do with those kids. After I figured that out, I managed to get some information out of somebody who worked for them. I think it was...
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Yeah, that had to been it. That's why I went to the wharf. In the shadows, I searched the harbor until I found the ship he was talking about. There was a bunch of movement near it. Men in black suits, many of them were carrying large bags.
What, is this 9 years ago, or...?
The bags.
Yesterday.
There was something about the way they moved as they were kept, no doubt about it. There were human beings in those bags. I moved before I realized it. I came out of hiding with my gun already in my hand. Don't move. I felt metal touch the back of my head. Drop the gun. He kept digging the cold metal thing into my skull. There was nothing I could do. Did what he said and laid my gun on the ground. Then suddenly, there was a sharp pain in my neck. A drug. That was my last thought. My face hit cold concrete. I was out like a light after that. I woke up on a hard floor. Damn it! Shit, my head hurts. Where am I? A small, shabby bed, a dirty sink, a toilet with no privacy. I'd seen it countless times as a cop.
I know that toilet's got plenty of privacy.
I'm in a cell, huh? Facing the toilet was a door set into the wall. I was still pretty woozy, but I made my way over to it. I pushed and pulled on it, but... it won't open.
Seriously, why is he always trying to pull and push these metal doors?
Not like I expected much else. Would be dumb enough to put me in a cell and leave it unlocked. Threw myself against the door a few times, but it wouldn't budge. I knew it. I gave up and made my way back to the bed, and sat down. I sat there for a very, very long time. Who knows how long. Then, I heard a faint voice.
It's 9.
The voice was far away. I couldn't understand what it was saying.
You heard that?
But I could hear one. It was pretty high. Probably a little kid. No, it was several. I hear 5, or 6, maybe more. Where? Where are they coming from? I pressed my ear to the wall and tried to listen through it. No, that's not it. Left. It's coming from under the bed? I hauled on the metal frame and flipped the thing over. And there it was. The bed had hidden an air vent under it. The hole in the wall was covered by a metal grate. I dropped flat on the floor and peered through the grate. I couldn't see shit, but I knew it in my gut. This was where those voices were coming from. Hold up. Why are there kids here? But then what my inside man told me popped into my head.
Your inside man? What the hell freaks is that?
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I on that ship? It didn't matter. All I knew was I had to get to those kids. I checked out the metal grate. Could I fit? I stuck my fingers in and grabbed it. And then...
Keep showing like that, you're gonna need that toilet.
Yeah! How do you like that, you son of a bitch? I finally got the damn thing off. Sweat was dripping down my face, so I wiped it off.
You fit? That's a hell of an air vent.
Hey, what happened after that?
I don't remember what happens after that. I think I found some kind of door out of the duct. And I think I found some kids, too. Not good. Why can't I remember what happened next?
Ah, man, what happened to the kids, Seven? Did you save them?
I don't know. I don't know if it was me. I've got this feeling. I think one of the kids died. A girl, I think.
Huh?
Anyway, just please don't ask me anymore, okay? I really don't remember anything else.
It's fine. Don't push yourself. Going by what he said, the children who had been kidnapped 9 years before, apparently a company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals had been behind it all. They'd taken the children to the same ship we're on now. They'd been brought here for an experiment. Seven said it had something to do with controlling human beings. The 16 children who had been kidnapped were the subjects. Seven had said 3 of their names were Aoi, Light, and Nona. I think that's all I got. Oh, and Seven is, or was at some point, a cop.
Sounds
I
legit.
can't really use any of this information anyway. I didn't learn anything about the Nonary game or Zero.
No, haven't learned anything about the Nonary Games except for those previously personalized called Nona. I mean, that would strike as a
Why were
fairly
we
good
brought to the
connection to
same
me.
ship where they'd done those experiments 9 years ago? And just what the heck is this about controlling human beings? That's nuts. Did they really conduct an experiment like that? I don't have time to just stand here thinking. I need to get moving.
Alright, I take it it's not going to just flip the bed, is it? No, not going to let us flip the bed. Right, let's go back to this room. You able to get that drawer open in any way? No. Oh, hang on. No. 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 Bed? No. Sink? No. Alright, let's try this door again then. So we found tiles. We found tile. They're the same size. When I touched the tiles on the door, I felt something weird. Move these tiles. That means move swap the tiles around with the tiles. Swap the tiles we got with the tiles on the walls, maybe something will happen. So we just need to figure out how that strange design on this top. Tile! Singular! Anyway, we should look for all the tiles that are the same size. So there's more that I'm missing. Door. No. Anything else in here that I'm missing? Ceiling. Right. Toilet. Sensible. There's a number hints. That's how many times we took a piss. How many times we flushed. Right, yes. Right. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't look at anything's happened. So that goes somewhere else. Don't see anything obvious here. Right. Same as moon symbol. Right, number 2. Yeah, that was number 7. Yeah. Made it so when someone showed it by accident. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 more. Thank you. Junpei, did you hear something from the other room? The dark room. Alright, perhaps I can get the drawer open now. There we go. And 2 more tiles. But I saw a picture of 2 tiles. Bunch of weird lines. Yes, thank you. Nothing left in it, right. Let's try it now. Looks like we should use 2. Looks like there's 2 rooms that haven't been checked yet. Right, have I missed something else in here then? 14 equals E. Was it? No? But it doesn't matter if the room's too dark. I can't make it brighter, even with light. That just disappears. We don't need to shine light on the hint anymore, no. I thought so. Anything in this room? Still a table bed. Nothing else in that. Nothing to do with toilet paper. So water in it, draining out the sink. Totally filled. Chair for prisoners. Oh yes. touch anything else. I have to notice not having this. Does she really not want to be in the room that bad? Well, I mean, she can quite easily get in there. Get out of it, rather. Seriously, what have I missed? Maybe able to explain. Get that puzzle we always have, and new ones. Yeah, I know that. I mean, what else is there? I'm pretty sure I've checked the bed, haven't I? Oh wait, hang on, I moved the drawers, didn't I? One final tile. Just let me pick it up, alright? Hold on. Taking a close look at the tile jumper, yeah. There's a few rounds on top of the other lines, red lines. Can I combine it? Nope. But I should now have all of them for this door. I mean, perhaps they go around the door handle? Let's get them this year. Got 4 tiles. Got a bunch of tiles at the same size as one of them. Place 4 of them. The ones we've got that should open the door. It's only one way to find out. But the red lines look like that's a 14. There's 4 E's, so let's try replacing the vowels as it would be. Yes, it looks like the 14 hidden on the tile. Convert that. If you convert that to hexadecimal, is an E. But, damn it. Basically, the E's in Emergence are the 14s from the vowels. So replace them and give us an answer. Do you care why it's worked? No, I don't. Let's just get out of here. Yes, let's go. Okay.